on. Okay, let's just have a couple of cards. Oh, right. Someone's talking about you. Someone you're connected into, the person who's on your mind the most, is talking about you, but they don't want anyone to know. They're not showing their hand. Okay, yeah, so this is an interesting one today. So someone you're connected into, whoever this is for today, they're talking about you to somebody, about your memories, about the past. They're reminiscing. I feel they're doing this in a good way, almost like they've learnt from the past. But they don't want either you to know or somebody else to know, okay? They're being strategic. I feel that there's somebody else connected into them. If this person found out they were talking about you, there'd be a whole lot of drama, okay? It's almost like your person is getting advice from someone, thinking about making a move, but not actually wanting this other person to know because of the drama, and your person's not ready to make the move yet. Oh gosh, right, okay. Okay. Let me see what's going on in your person's environment. I think that's the first position I'm going to look at with my tarot cards today. So, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and all your comments. I do read all of them and I send you all my love. And if you'd like a reading, just click on the title of this video if you're on a mobile. Links to the description box. Links are in the description box to the website, and check out the free relationship report as well. And if you haven't already done so and you like the content, if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscription thing and the bell, that would be brilliant. Okay. Well, so they don't want to show their hand. They don't want someone they're connected into to know that they're talking about you. But they want to take a chance on you, but they're not ready to do it yet. Right. Okay, Keeley. What's going on in your person's environment? Person on your mind the most? Person that we're connecting into today? Right, well, the court cards come out, so that's the person they don't want to know. They're connected into someone who's got a bit of a temper, someone who lashes out without thinking, somebody who is quite burdensome. All right, I'm going for fire energy, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Sag, Aries even. This person is the one that the fire sign, they don't want them to know that they're talking about you to somebody else. Really, they're trying to work out how to get out of the situation they're in, okay, but they are feeling stuck at the moment. They're too scared to message you because of this other person. Okay, because of this other person. Also, your person's got a lot of burdens on their shoulders at the moment, a lot of things they're trying to carry, possibly dumped on them by other people that are surrounding them. There's also, I'm going to say it, a possibility that there is a child or a younger person here, and that is also in this mix as to why your person's not. Did you fall out with a child, or was there some falling out with a child? Doesn't have to be a young child, can be an adult child, okay, but there is the element of that in the mix, okay. Anything else in the environment? This is, yeah, the moon. Yeah, your person can't do anything at the moment. Your person's doing nothing at the moment, okay. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of illusion, a lot of fakeness in their environment, a lot of insecurities, there's deception, insensitivity. But this person, they don't want to know that they're talking about you. I think really, let me just give you an example, because it's quite confusing what I'm saying. So your person's there, they've got a good friend, Okay, they're saying to this good friend, look, I really miss you. I want, you know, what am I going to do? But for God's sake, don't tell who I'm either living with or this other person connected into me, because all hell will break loose. I haven't got a clear path out of here yet. Okay. No, Four of Swords. Within the environment, you're definitely not being discussed. Within the environment your person has currently got their feet in, you know what I mean, wherever they're living, or whoever they are in their circle, except for a good friend or a few good friends that aren't actually in their living circle. Okay, you're not being talked about because of the reasons that I've just channeled. All right, your person's really going, right, okay, your person's going with the flow in the situation they're in at the moment, isn't rocking any boats, isn't saying yay or nay to anything, isn't upsetting the apple cart, because this fire person, whoever it is, will act out, you know, will kick off, as we say in the UK. There is a lot of anxiety in that situation, so your person is not showing their hands. But also the Four of Swords for me tells me that eventually, you could have had this before with your person where you've gone no contact before, but I do feel that this is just a lull, okay, before they will eventually at some point reach out to you. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, the truth will come out, okay. Your person's trying to intellectualize this at the moment. They're trying to work out a way of doing this. They're very much in their head at the moment about all of this, because there is so much unknown. Nobody quite knows which path to take. So your person is really taking a very logical, rational, detached attitude within their environment. They're not getting into fights, they're not getting into arguments, and I'm hearing they're not taking the bait. But what they are doing is reminiscing about you to a trusted one, and the trusted one has been told under no circumstances must you mention to anybody that they've been discussing you. Yeah. You know, with your person, it is karmic, justice card. What goes around comes around. So whatever they did to you is now being done unto them. Okay, cause and effect. You know, your actions yield results, but it's gone round full circle. Okay. I do feel intuitively, without cards, that your person is nervous about something on a legal standpoint with regards to the environment they're in. Okay? So they're not rocking the boat until they've signed the dotted line, I just heard. Till they've signed the dotted line. They can't rock the boat. They're frustrated, they're tired, they're sick of the vagueness. Your person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, or lots of air in the chart, okay? They don't like vagueness, they like dumph. But the silent treatment they gave you at some point is now going on in their own environment. It's come round full circle, but there's something that needs to be finalised before they can make a move. Let me see what else they'd like to say to you. What would they like to say to you? I love you. I love you. Just being near you is intoxicating. They miss your... I think somebody misses the conversations you had, the chats, you know, the 4 o'clock chats in the morning, that kind of stuff. They miss that. They miss the banter, okay? They miss the banter. They seriously haven't got any banter going on in their environment at the moment. I'd say if anybody, if your person is not really communicating with this other person properly, because they don't want it all to kick off. It's like your person's outlet is talking to this trusted person. Otherwise, I think there would be fireworks. They're saying to you that they don't just want friendship from you. Maybe did they treat you more like a friend? Was your relationship more like a friendship at the end, without any emotional connection? Did they treat the relationship like a friendship, not an emotional connection? They want more than just that. They want that. I will wait for a sign from you. So they are almost waiting for you. Okay? Why are they waiting for you? Why are they waiting for you? What do they feel guilty about? Why are they waiting for you? They've been watching you. I think they think you're having a better time without them. Okay, they're waiting for a sign from you because they're skeptical about the fact that you possibly want to speak to them. They're watching you. Okay, they're spying on you in some way. I don't mean in a nasty way. And even if you are blocked, as I always say, people can always find out what you're doing through a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. We always could find out stuff long before any of us had the internet and mobile phones. We didn't have mobile phones, but we still knew what was going on. You know, you can find out. So they are waiting for a sign from you, because at some level they see you've got either a new group of friends, or you're going out, or you're enjoying yourself. Okay? So they're not sure if you even want them. They're not sure if you even want them. What other positive feelings have they got towards you? Ooh. Yeah. They can't let go of you. They've never let go of you. They've never let go of you. They've been at a distance from you. They've blocked you. They haven't spoken to you, or you've blocked them. Okay? But they've never, ever let go of you. They've always been connected into you. Let's see what the best possible outcome in all of this is at the moment. I'm not sure, to be honest. Well, they're not letting go of you, okay? But they're not going to do anything either. No, hangman. Nothing. The energy, I can't lie. I can't sit here and say, yes, they're going to message you. No, I think they're just going to watch you for the time being. And it's because of that energy that I've described about that other person and the anxiety. I think they're just going to keep talking to their friend or friends at the moment, okay? But as an energy message today, they do miss you. They're not happy because of the reasons I've stated. They're still holding on to one day, someday, somehow that you will reconcile, but they're not opening up about it to you in the physical at the moment. Okay, what should you do? Well, me, I think you should get on with your life. I think you should have fun. I think you should go out, meet new people and have fun. What should you do? Yeah, travel, 8 of Wands, go out, make some, I don't know, go to places that you've never visited if you can. It doesn't even have to be travel. It doesn't have to cost loads of money. Get on a plane, do this. Just do something completely different, okay? Also, join some social groups, and this can mean social media, okay? people, like-minded people, people who share your passions, your hobbies, even if it's just online, okay? Take a risk, take a chance on something, I'm hearing with that card. Anything else that you should do now? Hermit reversed, yeah. This is specific, don't shoot the messenger. Because I've done this as well. I think we've all done it. Life gets you down, and sometimes it's just easier to close the front door and just stay in. Because the world is a crazy world. And if you've had heartbreak and all of this, and your trust levels, okay, you just want to be on your own. You know, it's how we heal. You know, it's the saying, isn't it? In the UK, we lick our wounds. You know, it's pulling back, okay. But the Eight of Wands and the Hermit in reverse, for me, is time to get out there. It's time to start socialising. All right. It's time to start socialising now. If you're the person watching this who has already started going out and socialising, then I feel you will meet somebody else through this connection. Okay, I'm just going to take that. I can feel something new. What's the new about? You're going to meet your soul family. You know, when I said a couple of minutes ago, even if you just meet someone online, meet people the same as you. You're going to meet groups of people who get you, who are you, because you've grown since this separation. You're not the same person, okay? There is someone, though, a friend, that you're being asked to text back, make those phone calls online. Eight of Wands, Hermit in reverse. Oh, dating, you know, this is saying, even if you don't want to, there's going to be something that you're going to come across, or someone online or whatever, and the energy is do it. Take that leap of faith, go to that meal, go for that drink, go for that coffee. There's something you're being called to do. It's not necessarily romance. It can just mean you meet a group of people. That's so refreshing, isn't it, when you meet a group of people that you don't have to mask with, and you can just be yourself. You know, people who have the same hobbies even, or even the same spiritual beliefs, you know, when you just... And sometimes a group of people, you can just sit there and you don't even have to talk. You're not expected to make polite conversation. Okay, do it. Do it, okay? With regard to your person, they do still love you. If you want them back, you just change, as I always say, that story. Okay, you manifest them back in. Because your thoughts create your reality. What you focus on grows, okay? So if you want them to shift out of that stuck energy, that, like I say, they're not letting go of you. They've got, and this is really hard to explain, but we're just energy. That's why you can feel them pulling on your energy, because they are thinking about you. They're wondering what you're doing. They're talking about you. So your energy is still entangled. They're pulling on your energy. So if you want them back, get really specific on how you want the relationship to be. Change the story and stick to it, even if nothing's happening out here. I promise you, it will change. If you have to believe it before you see it. We've been taught wrong. Seeing is believing now. And I'm old now, and I know this is true, because I've got more life behind me now than I have left, and I can track it all back. If you believe it enough, I promise you, you will see it. But you have to get very clear. Be careful what you wish for, okay? And whatever you think about yourself, your assumptions about yourself, your beliefs about yourself, and your beliefs about what they think about you, is what will come in, okay? So I'll leave that with you. But get out there. Take that chance, make those phone calls, return those texts, especially a text. It could be an old friend. There's something, there's no, you know, it's called the bridge of events. You'll look back and there's some text, some message, some communication or some event or something that you don't really want to do, because you know, like I said, we all do that, well I do, but you're being, do it because something's going to come from that, okay? Something is going to come from that is going to change for you. Something's going to change. All right, so I leave that with you. Okay, look after yourselves. All right, and remember, you're on the pedestal. You're the best. You're perfect, just the way you are. You don't have to change. You don't need anybody else's validation. Don't need anyone else's validation. If they don't like you, then they're not for you anyway. Okay. One thing in life. We're not here to be liked, okay? You'll find your own crowd, and when you start realising your own worth and you work on your self-concept, there is natural wastage of people who don't. People don't want you to change, and people will say, oh, well, you're not the same anymore, because you won't do what they want you to do, or you don't want to go somewhere, or it isn't resonating with you. Don't worry. You'll find, and I'm saying it again because this is what this little pile here is about, you're going to find your own soul family, your own group of people that you're going to have good communication with, and these people are going to bring out the best in you, okay? They're not going to expect you to be something you're not. They're just going to, you know, it's your birthright to be loved just the way you are, okay? You don't have to change. And if people don't like the new you, the person who says no, actually no, 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 then they're not for you anyway. Okay? Love you all. Speak soon. Bye.